What's up, everybody? How are you? Coming at you guys live from Winchester, Virginia. Yeah, that's it. Yep, Virginia. We've got 3 Walmarts, 35 7-Elevens, and most people here have half their teeth. True story, everybody. Got an email just a few days ago, actually. A guy, he sent me this link basically telling me that my ex-girlfriend in Cambodia, her name is Chiva, as a lot of you know, that she got beat up in public by an Irishman. Now, who this Irishman is, I'm sure some of you can guess. I'm not going to even talk about it. Whatever. It's none of my business, I guess. But it turned out to be a fake story. Because I contacted her. I contacted Chiva, and I was upset as to why that happened, and when the fuck she's gonna like grow a fucking brain and stop associating with this stupid ass Irish guy. Not that I don't like Irish people. In fact, this particular Irishman, oh shit, is the only Irishman that I do not like. I think he's a total piece of shit, and how he hasn't been murdered yet, I don't know. Anyways, I digress, everybody. The reason I want to make this video is because I want to talk a little bit about Khmer 440 and about people who want to go to Cambodia. Now, when I was going to go years ago, like before I had ever gone to Asia or even left the States, I used Khmer 440 as my like go-to website for info. Like that's where I went to learn everything about Cambodia, about how it works, about what to do, what not to do, how the people are, pricing, blah, 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 blah. And if you go on there, like, they'll tell you that you need a minimum of $10,000 to even start a new life there, which, if you guys have been following me, you all know that's total fucking bullshit. Total fucking bullshit. Now, I think that there's a couple reasons. I think, number one, the majority of people involved in these Khmer 440 forums are fucking idiots. A lot of them are probably English teachers there in Cambodia. If I had to guess, they're probably not very, they're probably socially inept. They probably are socially awkward. They probably lack a lot of confidence in themselves. And they also, they're just petty. They're just pathetic people. And they make up lies just to fuck with people, just to make themselves feel better. And I think that they might say it costs $10,000 to move to Cambodia so other people don't come there and they could have it all to themselves. Well, I'm here to tell you that anything you read on Khmer 440, do not take that seriously whatsoever. Take it all with a grain of salt. Take it all with a grain of salt. Now, they're going to exaggerate everything. So before I went to Cambodia, I was in Thailand for a week. I was in Chiang Mai, Thailand. And I thought, you know, I had some downtime there. God damn it. Okay, I feel better now. Hopefully I scared all the bears away. Shit. I was scared to go to Cambodia because I was researching it, and I would go on Khmer 440 or a Cambodia Expats Online, which is another bullshit website. Oh man, as soon as you step out of the airport, you're gonna get robbed, you're gonna get hustled. I mean, it was non-stop negative shit about contracting STDs like HIV, hepatitis A, B, C, getting mugged, getting robbed. And don't get me wrong, it does happen. Some people do get mugged and robbed. In fact, I got an email just a few days ago. This dude was trying to buy ketamine in Phnom Penh. So I responded and I told him how to get it. I told him where to get the ketamine and how to prepare it. I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, I'm just trying to help the guy out. I'm trying to help him get fucked up. And then he sends me an email like 3 days later saying, hey man, you think you're depressed? He told me he was walking around with $3,000 cash in his wallet and he got mugged. How the fuck did you get mugged? Dude, I was there for 2 years. I walked the streets by myself, 2, 3 in the morning. Sometimes high, sometimes drunk, sometimes stoned sober. Man, I never once had a motherfucker try to take my money. Not once. Now, maybe it's because of my presence. Not that I'm a big scary guy or anything, but maybe when people see me walking around, like, they probably don't want to go up and fuck with me. That's probably last thing on their mind. And that could be why. It's also because I'm not flashy. Like this dude who got robbed for $3,000 probably was advertising the fact that he had money. But I'm getting off track here. If anybody watching this right now is planning on going to Cambodia and spending time there, and you guys are worried about the crime, if you guys are worried about the well, there's drugs, of course. If you guys are worried about that, number one, don't walk around looking like you have all kinds of money. It's simple. If you have a gold watch, if you've got gold jewelry and you've got flashy shit, man, dude, just keep that shit in your room, or at least don't go out at night by yourself like that, because you might be a target. And these people on Khmer 440, they gave me such a hard time when I started making videos there. Cambodia Expats Online, Khmer 440, and I could name drop. I know some of these people's names, they're like their real names, but you know what? It's not even, I don't even care, man. All I know is that these people, they fill people's heads with false information. They blow things out of proportion, and they're typically assholes to newcomers to Cambodia. Like, they tried to make my life tough when I put out videos, because they didn't like that some other dude, like, potentially, you know, because the fact that I'm probably better looking than all of them. I mean, let's just be honest. I mean, come on. Douchebag, yeah, I'm a fucking douchebag. I know, it's true, but seriously, I'm 10 times more handsome than all the motherfuckers on those forums there in Cambodia, and they didn't like me coming up in there telling it like it was, making the girls wet, and they I'm a fucking idiot. They didn't like that shit, so they tried to prevent me from getting a job. So like they would spread my name around town to different schools, like English teaching schools, to say, oh, this guy's a pedophile, he's a druggie, he's a street fighter, he's an ex-con, all this stuff, to try to like run me out of Phnom Penh. Well, needless to say, nobody ran me out of Phnom Penh except for me. All right, the reason I left Phnom Penh was because of my own attitude. Okay, it was basically made on my poor decisions. It was not because somebody tried to get me deported or because I owed people money, despite what people like to say. And that's probably another rumor like stirred up by them, the fact I owe people money there. And you know what? Again, like I said, you guys think what the fuck you want, man. All I know is that the point of this video is for me to talk shit and ramble, and to let everybody know that if you want to go to Cambodia and you want to get reliable information on what it's actually like there, you either have to go there yourself and see it for yourself. But if you do want to see something online, watch my fucking videos. No Joe Coward, Cambodia. I have hundreds of videos of me in Cambodia talking about many different subjects. Beer, drugs, going out to eat, saving money, where to work, where not to work, getting an apartment, driving, like every single subject that you can imagine, I've covered on YouTube. There is nobody else that has talked about the things I've talked about, at least regarding Cambodia, in such a real fashion, from somebody who actually lived there and did it. I even wrote a fucking book. It's called How to Quit Your Lame Ass Job. No, it's called How to Stop Being a Bitch, Quit Your Lame Ass Job, and Move to Cambodia. I published that shit on Amazon. Alright, so I do know what the fuck I'm talking about. Stop messing with these Khmer 440 forums, Cambodia Expats Online. These guys are nothing but damn trolls. They are not to be taken seriously. The content on their forums are not to be taken seriously whatsoever. Just wanted to let you guys know that. So watch No Joe Coward on YouTube. Type in No Joe Coward Cambodia. Man, I got hundreds of videos, like I said, about it. Alright, plus they're entertaining for the most part. And they come from somebody like myself who's going to keep it real with y'all. Going to tell you the real deal. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If you do want to shoot me an email, it's nojokestriking@gmail.com. Bitches. That's nojokestriking@gmail.com. Yeah, bitches. Check me out on Instagram at Brayton like Satan.